Today we're talking about recurring billing. So these are bills such as maintenance, regular service that you charge your customers at regular intervals. So firstly, we have to configure the product. I have already configured a product called HiveMate, the code HiveMate. So it's Beehive maintenance. So we're maintaining the beehive that we've sold weekly. So we go to the customer and we maintain it to make sure it's in good working order. So I've given it the code, a description, a type, but the crux of the feature is service. So you need to select service and then you have to give it a recurrence. So you can say it's non-recurring, or you can say it's fortnightly, monthly, weekly, or yearly. We'll look later at amending this and adding some custom periods, but that is essentially what you have to do. So once you pick this product in your invoice, you will notice that it's a recurring service, right? And then we'll create additional invoices weekly. So the product is all configured and it's all saved. So let's create an invoice. Select your customer, enter some notes if you want. What the due date is for your first invoice. We'll say a week and enter your order. So you must pick the product, and obviously the product you have to pick is a service with a recurrence. So we'll pick the HiveMate, which we have just configured. We only want one instance of it, and we can save it. We can see the invoice has been saved. So now we can email the client. Client email request queued. So we're sending the very first invoice to our client. But further invoices need to be created weekly, and they need to be created automatically. We don't want to create them manually each time. What if we forget? What if we're on holidays? What if we're sick? As a small business, automation is crucial. It's important for medium-sized businesses and very large businesses as well. When you receive your electricity bill or your phone bill, it's certainly not an individual entering a new invoice. It's all automated. So what has actually happened? We need to go to the billing section to find out. Right here. The billing screen shows you the invoices to be processed, upcoming invoices, unpaid, and the rest. So right now we don't have anything to be processed, but if I click upcoming, you will see that there is an invoice waiting to be generated, and that's our next invoice. Since we've given it a 7 days due date, it will be generated around the 20th of December. This generation is automatic. There are overnight jobs in LampCRM which will create the invoice automatically. But if you want to create the invoice in advance, you can click this plus button. As you can see, the due date has changed. This is because the invoice due on the 27th of December has already been generated when we clicked the plus sign. This is the invoice that is due on the 3rd of January, and it is awaiting generation. If we go to be processed, this is the invoice we just generated. So now we can either print a PDF, view it, or email it directly to the client. Thank you for watching. I hope this gives you a better understanding of invoicing in LampCRM.